All right. So now, keep in mind, right now I am up. The game is 43-12 in the first quarter, right? So just to put it into perspective, our biggest lead is 33 points. But just to put it into perspective, the um, the entire context, right, of what's going on and what you're about to witness happen right here. This is what starts to go down when you're dominating computer, right? You start to have these stretches. Start to have these stretches where it's like, a lot of weird things start to happen, right? But let's look at this right here. Here's where it started. It started right here. Look at this. So I call it pick and roll. Now, boom. Now, this is successful, right? This is a successful pick and roll. This is nothing bad could happen right here, right? That is, unless you're playing 2K. Now watch what goes on. He gets it, he goes up. He's supposed to dunk this, and watch what he does. And the camera just fades out. Look what he does. He goes up, and look what he does. Right? This is what this game is about. He clutches. Now, what is he? Why would he do something like that? Now, I'm sure somebody viewing this might say, "Oh, you pump," or you tap the button or whatever. Bullshit, nigga, bullshit. This is a straight up. Anybody knows it ain't, all of that is not necessary for a pick and roll. But what's going on is I'm dominating so bad, right? I'm dominating them so bad. They have to go out of their way to start to get the ball rolling for a computer in some kind of way. Something has to give. Something has to, we have to be forced to relent by the algorithm. So the algorithm is now intervening and is basically saying, absolutely not. You're gonna let up, because we were gonna have 50 points by the end of the first quarter. This felt like it was gonna be one of those 200-point games. Right, every now and then I get one of those games where I could hit 200 points or more. So now that happens. Computer comes down. Did they make this? Computer comes down, and yeah, they get a bucket, right? So they get a bucket. A lot of heavy contact. But all right, they got the bucket. So now we come down. And what I thought would have just been a regular dunk, because this is what he does, right? He's supposed to just go up and get an easy little dunk off, but he does this weird switching, clutching, moving the ball around animation, and he throws it up right where it needs to be in order for a computer to actually block it. See what happens? Now he could have just went straight in for a dunk. Easy dunk, nothing could have been done about it. Nothing could have been done about it whatsoever. The game is trying to halt. It's trying to halt our ability to score. Right? It's trying to suppress our ability to actually just do regular basic basketball functions. Right? That's what the algorithm basically does. It starts to suppress your ability to do regular, normal shit in order to kind of, beef up computers' ability to do something, right? Because once again, they have not really programmed their AI to be equipped enough to actually know how to deal with a great competitor, right? So they have to program certain codes into the algorithm, and depending on what's going on in the game, they'll beef it up on you, right? So now, keep in mind, we were up by 43-12. Now it's 43-10. Now it's 43-12. We hadn't scored. All right, now you got a situation right here. When did they score right here? I can't really remember. All right, now right here, they called a foul on me. They just called a foul on me, right? Now my back is turned, but I'm fouling the computer with my back turned. Fouling the computer with my back turned because he kind of shoulder charges into me. Isn't that a charge? See what I mean? Isn't that a charge? But they're doing whatever they can. They're doing whatever they can right now to save computers' ass. Now we're stuck at 43 points. We just went on an unbelievable run just tearing computers ass off, tearing their ass up. Now we can't get anything. See what I mean? How they turn it on and off on you. They just flip a switch on you real quick like that. All right, you don't know what the fuck just happened. Like, damn, I just had a starting 5 full of Jordans. Now all of a sudden, can't nobody get anything going? Nothing is working. Nothing is working. We hacking computers. We can't guard them. All kind of crazy shit is going on. All of a sudden, right? But that's where that ends right there. Now, as I put it, this game, they have not really figured out, or they're too lazy to, they might know how to do it, but it may take a lot of work to actually program this game in such a way where computer is more raw and they have a greater ability to compete without all of the cheating and shit going on. See what I mean? They cannot do that, or they're too lazy to. So what they've done is they've used an algorithm to back them up, to enforce computers' ability to play and to seem competitive, because they're really not. See what I mean? They really can't do much of anything. But that'll do it for this video. Peace.